What started as a joyous birthday celebration for one of China's biggest stars turned into a nightmare that no one saw coming, leaving fans worldwide holding their breath and questioning everything they thought they knew about the relationship between two of the entertainment industry's most talked about figures. The entertainment world was rocked to its core yesterday, when what should have been Wang Yibo's happiest day of the year became a terrifying medical emergency that exposed shocking secrets about celebrity relationships and family dynamics that have been hidden from the public eye for years. In an unprecedented turn of events that has left millions of fans reeling, Wang Yibo's father suddenly collapsed during his son's birthday celebration, but the person who stepped in to save the day wasn't who anyone expected it to be. But here's where the story takes an absolutely mind-blowing twist that has social media exploding with theories, speculation, and questions that demand answers. It wasn't Wang Yibo himself who rushed his father to the hospital, but rather Xiao Zhan, the very same person the media has portrayed as having a complicated relationship with the birthday boy. The shocking incident unfolded during what sources close to the family describe as an intimate birthday gathering at Wang Yibo's private residence in Beijing, where only the most trusted inner circle was invited to celebrate the multi-talented star's special day. According to eyewitnesses who spoke exclusively to our reporters under the condition of anonymity, the atmosphere was festive and warm, with Wang Yibo's father appearing to be in high spirits as he watched his son blow out the candles on an elaborate custom-made birthday cake that reportedly cost more than most people's annual salary. However, what happened next has sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry and raised serious questions about the health of one of China's most beloved celebrity fathers. Without any warning signs that anyone could detect, Wang Yibo's father suddenly clutched his chest and collapsed to the floor, causing panic among the guests and turning what was supposed to be a celebration into a scene of absolute chaos and terror. The details of what transpired in those crucial first moments are both heartbreaking and revealing, painting a picture of a family crisis that no amount of fame or fortune could have prepared anyone for. According to multiple sources who were present at the scene, Wang Yibo was initially too shocked and overwhelmed to react coherently, standing frozen in disbelief as his father lay unconscious on the floor of his luxurious living room, surrounded by birthday decorations that suddenly seemed grotesquely out of place. It was at this critical moment that Xiao Zhan, whose presence at the intimate birthday celebration has itself become a source of intense speculation and controversy among fans and media outlets, stepped forward and took charge of the situation with a level of composure and quick thinking that has left everyone wondering about the true nature of his relationship with the Wang family. Sources reveal that Xiao Zhan immediately began performing CPR on Wang Yibo's father while simultaneously coordinating with emergency services, demonstrating medical knowledge that surprised everyone present and raising questions about his background that have never been publicly addressed. The image of Xiao Zhan desperately working to save the life of his colleague's father, while Wang Yibo watched in stunned silence, has become seared into the memories of everyone who witnessed it, creating an emotional tableau that speaks to the complex dynamics of celebrity relationships behind closed doors. What makes this story even more extraordinary and controversial is the fact that Xiao Zhan didn't just provide emergency medical assistance and then step back to let professionals take over. Instead, he made the stunning decision to personally accompany Wang Yibo's father to the hospital, riding in the ambulance and staying by his side throughout the entire ordeal, effectively taking on the role that many would have expected Wang Yibo himself to fulfill. This unprecedented action has sparked a firestorm of debate and speculation across social media platforms, with fans and critics alike questioning everything from the nature of Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo's relationship to the dynamics within the Wang family itself. The hashtags related to this incident have been trending worldwide for over 24 hours, with millions of posts analyzing every possible angle of this shocking turn of events. The hospital where Wang Yibo's father was taken has been overwhelmed with media attention and concerned fans, creating scenes of chaos that required additional security measures and police intervention. Medical staff at the facility, speaking on condition of anonymity, described the arrival of the ambulance carrying Wang Yibo's father as unprecedented in terms of the attention and emotion it generated, with Xiao Zhan reportedly refusing to leave the elderly man's side even as hospital administrators tried to manage the growing crowd outside. What has emerged from various sources close to the situation is a timeline of events that reads more like a Hollywood drama than real life, filled with moments of tension, revelation, and unexpected heroism that have captivated audiences worldwide. According to these accounts, Xiao Zhan remained at the hospital for over 6 hours, coordinating with doctors, communicating with family members, and even handling media inquiries, effectively taking on the role of family spokesperson during one of their most vulnerable moments. The medical emergency has also shed light on Wang Yibo's father's health condition, which sources close to the family reveal has been a source of private concern for some time. While specific details about his diagnosis remain confidential due to medical privacy laws, insiders suggest that the collapse may have been related to an ongoing cardiac condition that has been carefully managed away from public scrutiny, adding another layer of complexity to an already emotionally charged situation. The relationship between Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan has long been a subject of intense fan interest and media speculation, with their professional collaborations and public interactions analyzed and debated endlessly across social media platforms and entertainment news outlets. However, Xiao Zhan's actions during this family crisis have added an entirely new dimension to their relationship that has left fans and industry insiders scrambling to understand the true dynamics at play. Entertainment industry veterans who have been following both stars' careers for years describe Xiao Zhan's response to the emergency as completely unprecedented, and suggest that it reveals a level of personal connection and loyalty that goes far beyond typical professional relationships. The fact that he was present at such an intimate family celebration in the first place has raised eyebrows, but his decision to take charge during the medical emergency has created a narrative that challenges many previous assumptions about celebrity relationships and personal boundaries. Social media platforms have been flooded with emotional responses from fans around the world, with many expressing gratitude toward Xiao Zhan for his quick thinking and compassion, while others have raised questions about why Wang Yibo himself wasn't the one to accompany his father to the hospital. These discussions have opened up broader conversations about family dynamics, celebrity pressure, and the way public figures handle private crises under intense scrutiny. The timing of this incident has also added layers of complexity to the story, as Wang Yibo's birthday has historically been a major celebration for his massive fan base, with elaborate fan projects, charitable donations, and worldwide trending topics marking the occasion each year. The transformation of this joyous annual event into a medical emergency has created a profound emotional impact that extends far beyond the immediate family and close friends who were present. Industry insiders report that the incident has already begun to impact both stars' professional schedules, with multiple projects and promotional events being quietly postponed or rescheduled as they deal with the ongoing situation. The ripple effects of this personal crisis are expected to be felt throughout the entertainment industry, as both Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan are currently involved in high-profile projects with significant financial investments riding on their availability and emotional well-being. The hospital treating Wang Yibo's father has issued only brief, carefully worded statements about his condition, citing patient privacy while acknowledging the significant public interest in the case. Medical experts not involved in his treatment have noted that cardiac episodes in elderly individuals can vary dramatically in severity and recovery time, making it difficult to predict outcomes without access to specific medical information. What has become increasingly clear as more details emerge is that Xiao Zhan's presence and actions during this crisis have fundamentally altered public perception of his relationship with Wang Yibo and his family. The image of him performing CPR, coordinating emergency response, and maintaining a vigil at the hospital has created a narrative of loyalty and compassion that has resonated deeply with fans and the general public alike. The broader implications of this incident extend beyond the immediate health concerns and relationship dynamics, touching on issues of celebrity privacy, media responsibility, and the intense pressure placed on public figures during personal crises. The way this story has been covered and discussed across various platforms has raised important questions about the boundaries between public interest and private grief, especially when it involves beloved entertainment figures. Fan communities worldwide have organized prayer circles, charitable donations, and support campaigns in response to the news, demonstrating the profound emotional connection that exists between celebrities and their audiences.